What is going on, everyone? My name is Alpha, and today we're back with a Pokemon challenge video. Today we're on Pokemon Black, and today's challenge will be, can I beat Pokemon Black using only the ROTOM forms? Now, ROTOM is a Pokemon that has many alternate forms. It actually changes forms based on the appliance you use. So this challenge will be based around that. We are going to use only ROTOM. We're going to use all 6 of his forms, actually, to make it a bit harder for us, because if we just drop all the ROTOM forms, we'll be a bit too overpowered. So we are going to add a ROTOM form into our team after every badge, so it makes it a bit more difficult. And we're going to start off with the most basic form of ROTOM, the static thing, as the first form is we get. And now you guys do not know what ROTOM is. At base, he's an electric ghost type, but with changing his typing, his ghost like typing will change based on what appliance you are, whether it be an oven, whether it be a fridge, a washing machine, on fire, ice to water type. And he also has a specialized move that's one of the most powerful moves you can get within the type, whether it be Blizzard, Fire Blast, or Hydro Pump. As well, since there is 6 forms of ROTOM, I will be naming all 6 forms after you guys in the comments. So these are the comments I chose to be nicknamed after the ROTOM forms. If you guys want to be nicknamed after a Pokemon in my challenge videos, just leave a comment in this video and hopefully I'll pick yours in the upcoming videos. If you guys are excited for this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment down below some challenge ideas, and also subscribe if you guys are not already. Let's get into the challenge. So the beginning stages of the game, ROTOM is actually very useful because he's a ghost type. He actually claims a lot of souls here, and we can destroy a lot of Pokemon for free XP. Problem is, I don't know, for the longest time, ROTOM is actually marked as a legendary Pokemon, so his EXP gain is pretty slow. Compared to pseudo legendaries, it's faster than pseudo legendaries, but it's pretty slow gaining levels. I think after a while, since we see it so much, I don't think it's a legendary, but I swear it was classified as a legendary when it first was introduced. I thought it was a legendary. It had the legendary music in Diamond and Pearl, but I don't think it's considered a legendary now. You can also breed it, so I don't think it's a legendary. Anyways, heading into the first gym of the game, the Castillo City's gym, we are going to fight against Silence. Silence is actually not going to be a big issue at all, because Uproar can actually knock out the Lillipop in 2 hits. Regardless of that, it can't really hit me. He has Tackle, so what can it really do? Next Pokemon will be Pansage. Pansage will obviously have moves to hit me, but it is a Pansage and has Vine Whip, so I take that pretty well, and it doesn't even work up against me, so I outspeed it, knock it out. That should be the first badge collected. Now after this, we acquire our first ROTOM appliance, which will choose ROTOM Heat. It's a pretty decent Pokemon, however, we also need an HM Slave to cut through this tree, so we gotta allow ourselves to get HM Slaves for this run, and as that, we're gonna beat Team Plasma at the Dream Yard, and then beat Team Plasma at Wellspring Cave, and then from there, we're gonna actually head into Nacrene City. Nacrene City is gonna be home of the next gym leader of the game, which is Lenora. We're gonna beat N right outside the museum, and aka the gym. We're gonna clear through her gym pretty easily, and then head into her gym fight herself. I was surprised my ROTOM actually just destroys the Herdier. It is normal type gym, so my ghost type will be pretty useful. The Watchog ended up using Leer against me, so I mean, it's a free dub here. Shockwave knocks out 2 shots to Watchog, and we get the second badge very easily. Heading through the Pinwheel Forest, we're gonna claim some victims, start using our ROTOM Heat because we haven't used that thing yet. We also got a next appliance since we beat Lenora. And then from here, we're gonna actually head into Castillo City. Castillo City will be the big city of the game, which I really like. I really love Castillo City. We're gonna clear through the Team Plasma grunts here and head into Berg's gym. Berg's gym's gonna be a bit annoying because for some reason I got cocky and I wasted all my overheats on my ROTOM Heat. I missed a lot of them, so I can't even use it for the gym fight, which is sad because it's a bug type gym fight. So we're gonna head against Berg without any fire moves. We're going to use our ROTOM Wash, knock down the Whirlipede. This is arguably the best ROTOM form, I say. We're going to also get paralyzed the Livani, again, confuse it down. It's actually going to knock me out. So I'm going to send out my ROTOM Wash, and then it's going to string shot me. I'm going to put it in confusion, and then just slowly knock it down with Shockwave. Eventually, it actually doesn't hit me at all, and I knock it out. And then Dwebble comes out. The first thing that attacks me is the last Pokemon on this team, and I'm going to one-shot it with Shockwave. So that's the end of Berg, which is kind of pathetic. Jokes on Berg. Jeez, Berg's kind of ass. And from here, we're going to beat our rival Bianca and Sharon right outside the desert, and then head into Nimbasa City. Nimbasa City, once we approach it, we're going to get the free bike, and then head into the gym fight. Beat N at the Ferris wheel first. I don't know why we're on a Ferris wheel date with N of all things, but it's got to be what it's got to be. Pokemon's got to strange things. Since we have electric types, we do not need to buy Paralyzed Heals unless they Thunder Wave us, but most likely we won't need it. Heading into the gym fight against Elisa's gonna start out with her Emolga. So first Emolga gets Hydro Pump down and it gets knocked out. Next Emolga comes out. I'm a Hydro Pump. I'm gonna miss it. It's gonna Volt Switch out. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna Hydro Pump this thing too. Hydro Pump down to Zeb Striker, one-shot it, and I'm like, okay, I can see why this is the strongest Rotom form. I've completely forgot to get the other Rotom forms, but I mean, I got the Rotom Wash. Hydro Pump again, knock out the Emolga, and we 3-shot down Elisa for the 4th gym of the game. We're gonna do some dress up over here and then head into the next rival battle fight against Sharon. Sharon's gonna be annoying again, but we beat him and then beat the kids with the Herdiers. Head into Driftville City. Obviously, we gotta clear out the cold storage. I swear I'll use something else besides the Rotom Wash, but it's just so strong. I'm gonna clear through the entire cold storage with my Rotom Wash and then realize I can collect the next Rotom form. From here, I got a Rotom Frost, which is the refrigerated ice type form, and we're gonna head into the gym leader Clay. Clay is gonna be the ground type gym leader of the game. We're gonna miss our Hydro Pump. Not a big deal, you know, not a big deal. We're gonna try it again. Joke's on you, I ran out of Hydro Pumps and I'm too lazy to go heal myself, so I'm just gonna slowly whittle it down with Omnion's Wind. It didn't work, and then for some reason I sent out my Rotom Heat. It actually turns out pretty well because I overheat, knock out the Crocorock. Palpitoad comes out, which is gonna be an interesting thing because I'm gonna send up Big PP, the Rotom Frost. Rotom Frost will actually knock out the Palpitoad for us with Omnion's Wind. I was trying to get the boost here, but it didn't work out. Excadrill comes out. I thought I could outspeed an Excadrill and overheat it. I was wrong. So we're gonna have to go back to the drawing board. Send out the base form Rotom, trying to confuse it, knock it down. It's gonna end up knocking me out, but it does a nice damage to itself. It's gonna heal up itself. I'm gonna Ominous Wind down the Excadrill. It's gonna knock me out, but it is in range for my Big PP, Big Frost, Big Refrigerator Rotom Frost, and just Blizzard knock it out. I don't know how it outspeeds it, but it does, and that goes down to Excadrill. So we got 5 gyms down. We're gonna head into the next gym, which is going to be in Charlton City. We're also gonna climb the tower, clear through the tower, ring the bell, and of course head into the gym itself. Since we are electric types, we are going to clear through this pretty easily. Using Rotom Wash again because I'm addicted to using Rotom Wash because he's just so good. Heading into the gym fight against Skylar using Rotom Wash, I realized that I am completely broken. So Shockwave knocked down the Swoobet, Shockwave knocked down the Umpheasant, and Shockwave down the Swanna, and that's it for Skyla. So that's 6 gyms down. We are going to head to the next one. We're going to beat a rival right out of Twist Mountain, go through Twist Mountain, and then head into Icarus City. Icarus City will be home of the Ice type gym leader of the game. Since we do have a Fire type, this is going to be a breeze. A breeze as in I somehow almost lost my Rotom Heat to a bunch of Ice types because it just kept missing overheats. That's his own fault, not my fault. Anyways, heading into the fight against Bryson. Bryson's going to be the 7th gym leader of the game. He's going to be the Ice type gym leader of the game. We're going to start out using our Rotom Wash, knock out the Vanillish for us. Hydro Pump just doesn't miss on like overheat. He's going to knock out the Vanillish for us, and then Beartick will come out. I'm going to overheat the Beartick. I think Beartick's a bigger threat than Cryogonal, and then Cryogonal will come out. It's gonna Aurora Beam me. I'm gonna hit it with a Thunder because I bought Thunder in the TM Mart, and then knock out the Cryogonal, and that's it for Bryson. So that's 7 gyms down. We're gonna head into Dragon Spiral Tower, of course, and then clear through that. Clear through Team Plasma there, and then head into Opelousas City. Opelousas City, I mean, it's the newer version because we're playing on black, and now we're gonna head through the whole Dragon Gym again. This Dragon Gym is gonna be a bit of a pain. I'm using my Rotom Fan for this. I don't know why. I think I was too lazy to use Rotom Frost because that means I have to go and heal it up for my PP, even though his name is Big PP. Anyways, we're going to clear through the Dragon type gym and just clearly beat it down easily. And then head into Drayden. Drayden's going to be the Dragon type gym leader of the game. We're going to start out using a Rotom Fan. He's going to Air Slash down the Fracture. He's going to Dragon Dance in front of me. Air Slash again, knock it out. Pretty easy. Drayden comes out. Try to 1v1 it. It actually gets pretty close and pretty dicey, but I actually end up beating the Druddigon, and then Big PP comes out. Big PP, Rotom Frost, he's gonna knock out the Haxorus in one shot with a Blizzard. It's no biggie at all. And that's all 8 gyms of the game. So we're gonna head into Victory Road, clear through Victory Road, and then head into the Elite Four. The Elite Four is a bit of a pain because, you know, they're kind of strong over here. So we're going to head into the first Elite Four member, which is Chantal. Chantal is going to be the Ghost type Elite Four member of the game. She's going to start off the battle against us using her Cofagrigus. I'm going to start off using my Rotom Heat. Cofagrigus gets destroyed by my Rotom Heat. She can send out her Golurk. I don't know why I stayed in. I'm a Fire type, but okay. I'm going to win 2 shots to Golurk, which is surprising. I actually end up destroying everything. Gelatin comes out. Rotom Heat is going crazy. Completely destroys the Gelatin. And then Chandelier comes out. I sent out the Ice type against the Fire type. Sure, it works out because he misses the Fire Blast. And I'm like, I'm getting too cocky. Rotom Heat and Rotom Frost just destroyed Chantal, even at type disadvantages. But it worked out. The next Elite Four member will be Grimsley. Grimsley's going to be the Dark type Elite Four member of the game. He's going to start out with his very annoying Scrafty. His super annoying Scrafty, but luckily Air Slash will actually one-shot it, crit it, and knock it out. Next up will be his Crocodile. I'm going to Leaf Storm using our debuted, our Rotom the Grass type one. And then Rotom Heat's going to clean up the Bisharp. And of course, one more time on camera, here's Rotom Wash. And then it's going to Hydro Pump the Liepard and knock it out. Next up will be Caitlyn. Caitlyn's going to be the Psychic type Elite Four member of the game. She's going to be a bit annoying because she is Psychic type. And I'm going to start using my Rotom Heat against her Renewclus. Ominous Wind does knock out. It does complete knock out the Renewclus and gets a boost up. And I'm like, whoa, this is over. This is completely over. Musharna comes out. Thunder. I don't know why to use the Thunder. I think I ran out of Ominous Wind, so I'm going to be honest. So there goes the Musharna. And then Sigilyph comes out. Same situation. Thunder just KOs it. And then Gothitelle comes out. My Rotom Heat is going crazy. It's going to call mine in front of me when I miss my Thunder. But it doesn't matter. I want Thunder. I'm going to get it to low HP. And you know what? It's going to go into full restore range. It doesn't matter to me. I'm going to hit it again with Thunder. And it's going to paralyze it. And then I'm going to hit it with an Overheat just to knock it out. And that's it for Gothitelle. And I just went crazy with that. Oh my god. Rotom Heat just completely destroyed Caitlyn. Next up will be the final Elite Four member of the game, which is Marshall. Marshall is going to be a bit of a pain because he's a fighting type. He's going to send out his throw. I'm going to get pretty low. This is the lowest my Rotom's been getting to the Elite Four. I completely destroyed the Elite Four with the Rotoms, but the throw gets me down pretty low. And then Sock comes out. I'm going to send out my base Rotom. Put it, use Ominous Wind. It's getting two-shotted, which is impressive. Base Rotom is going crazy. It's gonna end up two-shotting with a Thunder. Knock out the Sock with a crit. Another crit. Oh my god. Next up will be his Conqueror. Conqueror will... Rotom fans right here. It's getting one-shot to Conqueror. No Rotoms have died at all. Mienshao comes out. It's getting one-shot to Mienshao. And that's it for the Elite Four. No, not a single Rotom has gone down, which is impressive. So once we beat down the Elite Four, we're going to head into End's gigantic castle. We're going to head through this. The Sage is going to try to front with us. We're going to go past them. The Ninjas. And then, of course, we're going to catch a Reshiram. We're not going to use the Reshiram. Shadow Floof. And then head into the fight against End. End is going to start off using his Zekrom. He looks better using a Reshiram, I'll be honest. I mean, it makes more sense using a Reshiram, but whatever. I'm going to send out my base Rotom, trying to, like, paralyze it, trying to weaken it down. I'm going to confuse it, all that, and then let my Rotom finally die on purpose. Knock it out using my big PP. And then Klinklang will come out, Overheat knocks it out, Caracosta comes out. I'm going to two-shot it using my Rotom Mo. His Vanillix comes out, I'm going to Overheat that thing again. Arceus comes out next, and then my Rotom Wash again, which just completely destroy him. Hydro Pumps knock out the Arceus. Klinklang comes out. We're going to Overheat that thing once again, and that's the end of N. Next up will be the fight against Getsis. Getsis will be a bit more powerful. We're going to Ominous Wind down to Cofagrigus. We're going to try to get as much damage off as possible. We're also trying to fish for that, boosty boost. We're going to try to get that extra boost. Knock out the Cofagrigus. Bufula comes out. We're going to slowly try to knock it out. It actually ends up beating me 1v1, which is insane. It actually beats my Rotom. Luckily, it doesn't have Sap Silver, so Leaf Storm will actually completely knock out the Bufula. Hydreigon comes out. Big PP comes out. Big PP versus Hydreigon. It actually outspeeds it. And then Blizzard's down to Hydreigon and knocks it out. So completely worth it. This big PP is working out. Rotom Mo will knock out the Seismitoad for us. My Rotom Wash will 1v1 to Electros, knock it out. And then Bisharp overheats with the Rotom Heat, completely knocks out the Bisharp. And that's the end of Getsis. Not the end of the challenge though. There's one more battle to end with, and that's the fight against Cynthia. Cynthia is going to be a bit of a pain because she's kind of the champion of Sinnoh. We haven't fought a champion yet. So we're gonna fight against Cynthia. Cynthia's gonna start off with a Spiritomb. I'm gonna start off with my Rotom Heat. Rotom Heat is getting 2-shot him using Thunder, which is, oh my god, incredible. He's getting set as Garchomp right outside, which is scary. He's getting set as Garchomp, and then the Garchomp's actually gonna outspeed. I always dodge the Stone Edge, but he dodges my Blizzard, so that's, you know, it goes back and forth. But I survived one Stone Edge, and then a Blizzard will completely knock out the Garchomp because it's 4 times weak. Shut out a Yachi Berry, but next up will be his Lucario. Lucario will go down to my Overheat, completely knock it out, and then Milotic will come out. All my Rotoms are electric types. I sent out my Rotom-O, and then I used Thunder. I should have used Leaf Storm, that's stronger. It's gonna Blizzard me, it's gonna put me down to 1/3 HP. This time I'm gonna use Leaf Storm, is actually gonna put it into the same range about. But I still outspeed it on this win. But with the lower special attack, I cannot actually beat down the Milotic, which is pathetic. So I sent out my base Rotom, and base Rotom finally gets a kill. Gang, Electros comes out. Rotom Heat is going to 1v1 against Electros. I don't know what I was trying to do with Omnis Win, but I weakened it down a little bit and then overheated. And then Barrier will come out. Barrier versus my Rotom Watch, just for the heck of it, and then I'm going to Thunder it down, and that's the end of Cynthia. And we've beaten the entire game of Black using only Rotom form. So that was a pretty easy challenge, I'm not gonna lie. We've destroyed this game using Rotoms. Rotoms are kind of broken, if you guys cannot tell from this challenge. So if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment down below some challenge ideas, and also subscribe if you guys are not already. My name is Alpha, and I hope you guys all had a great day, and I'm out. Peace.